Hey, how you doing? This is Les Stark from Pennsylvania Hempland Security and the Keystone Cannabis Coalition, and I'm also the author of the book Hempstone Heritage, a book about the history of the hemp industry in Pennsylvania, and we really have a unique opportunity here today. I studied the hemp industry in Pennsylvania, and I studied the old mills specifically, and I documented that in Lancaster County between 1720 and 1870, there were over 100 water-powered mills for processing hemp fiber just in Lancaster County, but there were dozens more in all the surrounding counties. Now today, we're in an old, unique, historic mill in Exeter Township in Berks County, and this old hemp mill was owned by a man named Daniel Snyder. They spelled it different ways in the tax assessment records for Berks County. Sometimes it was Snyder, sometimes it was Schneider, and it was different variations of that, but eventually it settled on Snyder, S-N-Y-D-E-R. Years after it fell out of use as a hemp mill, it was made into a grist mill. But at one time, right here where we're standing, is they processed hemp. Now over here, you see these are two gigantic, grist millstones. This is where they actually didn't he told us it was reprocessed, and this is to make feed or something.
Yes.
Right. So this is not how it would have been, but at the time, if you all are familiar with what a hemp stone is, a hemp millstone, they're a large conical shaped stone about this tall. They weigh about 1,600 pounds. They rolled on their side and they rolled over top of the fiber. But this is where they would have been doing it right here before it was retooled for how we see it now. There would have been store places to store the hemp. There would have been workers over here combing the hemp and heckling it, and it would have been an all-around good service. And just it's pretty interesting. Up here we have something pretty interesting. This is probably an old hemp rope, and my guess is it's been in here all of these years. So that's possibly a hemp rope that was made from hemp grown right here in Berks County. So pretty interesting. I'm just not going to go on and on in this video, but it was interesting. Erica and I were up here looking around, and we heard this big stirring sound, and here was a giant vulture, a turkey buzzard with a wingspan of this big, and scared the crap out of us for a couple seconds. That's our dog Lily. She's digging the old mill. So anyway, today is July 5th, 2014, and it's the 76-year anniversary of the first person that we know of to be arrested in Lancaster County under the new state laws for, quote, marijuana that was passed in Pennsylvania on May 22nd, 1933. But the person they arrested was an 81-year-old hemp farmer named Enos Schaefer. He was arrested on July 5th, 1938 in Lancaster, and he said that he admitted that he was growing it, but he had no idea whatsoever that it was illegal. As far as he was concerned, he was growing hemp, and he was growing it for seeds for his chickens to eat. But that one old hemp farmer became the first victim to this terrible, insane, cruel, and immoral prohibition. And in his name, we're going to make change. And Daniel Snyder, when he was working here in this hemp mill right here, processing hemp right here, never in a million years would it ever even occur to him that someday that plant would be banned. But we're going to end that prohibition, and in January, Senator Mike Fulmer, the person who introduced Senate Bill 1182, the medical marijuana bill, in January he will be introducing an industrial hemp bill to Pennsylvania. And the Keystone Cannabis Coalition is going to make that their #1 priority, is to get that hemp bill passed. So get yourself educated, educate others, learn all about hemp, and come to our website, Pennsylvania Hempland Security, on Facebook, the Keystone Cannabis Coalition, which is an open group that you can participate in the discussion, and you can get involved in what we're doing, and come to the Reading Cannabis Reform Rally on Saturday, July 19th, 2 weeks from today, if you watch this before then. And we're going to do it. And come to our page, learn about how you can be a part of it. And thanks a lot from the Daniel Snyder Hemp Mill in Exeter Township in Berks County, Pennsylvania. Peace.